Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl talk with Prash, and today, guys, I bring you a new movie. Now, the name of this movie is called Original Sin, and this movie is starring Fredrick Leonard, Stella Damascus, Michael Dappa, Pamela Okoye, alongside other amazing actors, actresses, and the entire cast and crew. So, guys, let's get into it. Now, this movie is about an upcoming artist named Kado. Now, Kado is like every other upcoming artist that a large percentage of upcoming artists that they come from the slums. They don't have anybody that is helping to push their music career. They're just doing it solo. And then Zilla comes along. Zilla is Fredrick Leonard. Zilla is a big time music producer. He's a record label boss. Do you get? Everybody knows Zilla. If you're in Zilla's record label, you're big, you're made, you're known, okay? So everybody loves and adores Zilla because Zilla has brought out boys from the slum. That's how good Zilla is, okay? Now Zilla is married to Mirabel. Now Mirabel is Stella Damascus. And first of all, when Zilla brought Kado into his home to meet his wife Mirabel, because Mirabel is also into the music business. She's like Zilla's partner. So Zilla brought Kado home, introduced him to Mirabel, and they were all vibing, they were all talking, and they started talking of Kado's contract. And Mirabel was like telling him, okay, Kado, you need to get a lawyer so that when we bring your contract to you, you can read and go through your contracts. But Kado was like, no, he doesn't need to read anything. That's almost he has seen what Zilla has done for others, and whatever Zilla writes there is okay, that he doesn't care. And Mirabel was like, that's not how it's meant to be. You're meant to go through your contract. But Kado was insisting that more he doesn't need to go through anything. Now, Kado has a girlfriend. Kado is Michael Dappa, don't forget. Kado has a girlfriend who is Vivian. Now, Vivian in the movie is Pamela Okoye. Now, Vivian is this girlfriend that is supportive of her boyfriend. Okay, she's so supportive of him. Even when he had nothing, she has been 100% with him. So now, when the whole opportunity with Zilla came in, of course she was happy, but at the same time she was sad because she felt like artists, now when they start seeing fame and fortune, that girl that was with them now will be like nothing to them. So she was sad in that aspect, but Kado kept on reassuring her that everything was good, that everything would be all right. And she said, okay, no problem. So now Kado moves into Zilla's house. And first of all, in my head, I was like, why in God's name is Kado moving into Zilla's house? This is not sitting right. But then they were like, oh, that's how they do it in the record label so that you can concentrate and then bring out good music and everything. Now, before you know it, Kado and Mirabel started getting close. They started getting too close for comfort, from tiny touches to smiling to giving this bedroom eyes and everything. And it wasn't gelling well. In my head, I was like, what's going on here? Because Kado seemed as if he loved his girlfriend Vivian so much. So what's with the sudden likeness to Mirabel? I wasn't understanding it. Then that was when they showed us that Mirabel and Zilla are not their relationship is not 100%. They are not as solid as they make it seem on social media and all that. Now it turns out that Zilla had cheated on Mirabel with one random girl, that he bought a house for the girl, bought cars for the girl, would take the girls on vacations and everything. So Mirabel caught them in a hotel room, and then she confronted them, and since then their relationship has been strained. Okay, so Mirabel all this while has been telling Zilla that she's never going to forgive him. That in short, she's tired of the marriage. That's like they should just stay as roommates till their children graduate and everything, so they can go their separate ways and all that. But Zilla was still trying to make it better with Mirabel, but Mirabel wasn't having it. Now, the ploy of everything that really shocked me was that Zilla didn't really bring in Kado to the record label because, yeah, we all know Kado is talented and all that. But the contract Zilla gave Kado was that if Kado can sleep with Mirabel, then him, Zilla, will push in more funds to make Kado a big star. Yes, can you imagine? So now Zilla's thinking is, oh, since he slept with somebody and Mirabel is so pissed. So now if Mirabel sleeps with somebody too, Mirabel's guilty conscience would not let her, so she would have no option than to forgive Zilla. But that was a totally wrong way to go about it. So Kado all this while, even when he would be pretending that oh he wants to be kissing her and loving up with Mirabel, it was all a ploy. Now while Kado was doing all these things, Mirabel was constantly resisting because Mirabel was still so much in love with Zilla. And on one of those situations when Kado came on to Mirabel again. Mirabel opened up and told him that she still loves Zilla, that she doesn't want to do this and blah blah blah. And Kado, I think Kado's conscience at that point popped up, and Kado now opened up and told her the whole truth. And Mirabel was so mad. Mirabel confronted Zilla, and that was when Zilla opened up and said, oh yes, that he contracted Kado because he had seen that Mirabel likes Kado's music. That yeah, Kado is talented, but he had seen that Mirabel likes Kado music and Kado was a fine ass boy and everything. So he felt like if Mirabel could sleep with Kado, Mirabel would forgive him. And at that point, Mirabel had had enough, and Mirabel decided that she was going to get a divorce from Zilla. Now, um, Mirabel now got the divorce from Zilla. She said she wasn't getting married again. Kado on his own packed up his bag and said he doesn't want to be in the record label again and went back to Vivian, his girlfriend, apologized to Vivian, his girlfriend, because while all these things was going on, Kado pursued his girlfriend. He told her that Tomo, he doesn't want anything to do with her again. So he had to go back. He apologized to Vivian. He made things right with Vivian. And that was when Vivian told him that, oh, she's pregnant and everything. And they were so happy about everything. Now, Zilla, on the other hand, started looking for a way to make things right with Mirabel because Mirabel was the absolute love of his life. You know, guys, especially in the music industry, they're surrounded by so many women, finance women, women with BBL, women with everything, curves, all the curves and everything, you see it. So there's always that temptation. So Zilla was so sorry. He kept on apologizing to Mirabel. And slowly, him and Mirabel's relationship started getting back. Then for Kado and Vivian, um, Zilla contacted Kado back and told Kado that he still wanted him in the record label. He also apologized to Kado for using him to get to Mirabel. And Kado didn't want to go back to the record label, but Vivian convinced him to go back. And he went back and he had a hit song and everything ended well. Yeah, everything ended well. All is well that ends well. So guys, the lessons from this movie are number one, don't use one scene to cover another one. I feel like Zilla was going about it in the wrong way. Yes, he was sorry, but he was going about it in the wrong way, and that almost ruined three people's lives. It almost ruined Mirabel's life, it almost ruined Kado's life and Vivian's life at the same time. One action can lead to ruining too many people's lives. So we need to be very conscious with our decisions in life so you don't just end up ruining just your life but other people's lives. So guys, if you're interested in watching this movie, head over to Fredrick Leonard TV and you will see the movie. The name of the movie again is called Original Sin. The movie is an amazing movie with good actors. I think everybody properly delivered their roles in this movie. And yeah, watch the movie. Let me know what you guys think of the movie. And this will also say, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscription is totally and would always be free. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.